we're going to talk about the Vibram 5-finger review. Now, these are my first ever pair of barefoot toe shoes, and these are the ones I attribute the most to my freakishly wide feet that have been very strong. See, you can get wicked strong feet, but enough feet pictures for you. We're gonna try them on. I have a lot to say about these bad boys, and we're gonna just get it out of the way first. They are ugly. So we can put them on, and I'll give my best to remedy the looks issue. They do have like a sleek, they're small, so just be aware of their profile. They're not big and chunky. So I'm wearing actually kind of some baggy clothes. That's just my personal style. Kind of chunkier shoes would fit my outfit, but I guess you could wear slimmer fit clothes, or just embrace the weird. I think you can maybe wear some like anklets here, might help, you know, just have the drip down low, drip it down. So this is my best advice. But man, like if you can pull this off as something fashionable, like you deserve to be in France next to Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior. So you give them a run for their money if you can make these look good. But they make up for it by being the best, I mean best, barefoot style shoe there is. They look the worst, but they are the best for your performance and health, because you can really get the full performance of your toes, dorsiflexion. I'll give some demonstrations here in a second. They aren't that bad to put on. These ones have a strap. This is an older pair. This is you'd call it vintage in the Vibram store online. So we'll pow, nice toe foot action. You can get good dorsiflexion and put them on here. I would recommend getting some toe socks, but I never did because I never wore this around people. If you don't wear toe socks, they might start to stink. These ones don't actually smell that bad somehow. I've worn them a lot over the past few years. Getting the toes in the toe holes is a little bit difficult because you can't really see, and your kinesthetic ability in your feet might be lacking. So as you can see, putting them on, it's slow AF. You can get practice into it, but you never really, it's another downside. So even though I'm starting off with all the negatives, these still are a great barefoot shoe. They will be great for developing the proprioception in your feet and toes, strengthening the tibialis. So if you're doing some workouts in the gym, you can, here's a great exercise for the tibialis. Get the explosive dorsiflexion, help your toes out. You can see the ground feel, or I'll tell you the ground feel. The ground feel is phenomenal. Probably the best you can get out of any shoe, because you can get the toes in and you can get some athletic rebound effects. I'm not really an explosive athlete, but if you were, this would be a good shoe because you can get the rebound out of your toes, and that is like at least a 25% boost if you didn't use that. So I'll show you some foot dexterity, pedal dexterity. You can pick up a dandelion with the toes and get it stuck there. Sorry about that. And get a little closer. We will do the test on, come on, look at that. This will be the test to show you how well the shoes actually do. The slackline test. If you can slackline in shoes, They are good. Disregard that, I just actually fell. So they are slightly worse than regular feet, than bare feet. Only slightly. That is about 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I'd say 8 out of 10 performance compared to barefoot, but still pretty good. 8 out of 10 for shoe performance. Now, the company, Vibram, they do say they do support sustainability, so they have good old nature somewhat in mind. They don't have as much proof as I'd like to see, but at least they're trying, and I'll give them that much. Back to performance. These shoes are very light, very flexible, and great for dexterity in your feet. So they do not have the best grip, and they aren't best in all terrain. They are a tad bit slippery. They are not easy to clean, but I don't think that's their main use. If you're using this specific shoe, they have better models out that have better material for specific activities, but they are not general. You're going to need to get a specific shoe for a specific purpose. So, in the recap, they look terrible. These toes, yeah, I'll leave it at that. You can try to remedy it. They're not very general. You will need to get the specific shoe for your specific purpose. But the pros, they are great for your foot health and posture. I attribute these shoes to most of my foot strength and foot development. Now, you can get your own pair. They do make it difficult to find the right size. I had some trouble finding sizes. You will need to buy toe socks if you don't want them to stink and wear them regularly. Their company is all right when it comes, better than all right, they're good when it comes to trying to protect the earth. Barely good. But overall, these shoes are great for their specific purpose. They fit the niche very well. Thank you for watching my Vibram barefoot shoe.